I was asked to choose an object that represents working yet still struggling to make ends meet. I chose an electricity prepayment meter top-up key. Having an electricity key meter was a huge part of what made me ill. The constant worry about having to have enough money to make sure I had electricity has stayed with me. Today, the sight of a key can make me feel anxious and remind me how scared I was, even though I don't have an electricity key meter anymore. It was the first thing I thought about when I woke up. Would I have enough electricity for a shower, cup of tea? And it was the last thing I thought about when I went to sleep at night. That was if I was able to sleep, because often I wasn't sure whether I would have electricity in the morning. It was just awful. There were many mornings when I didn't manage that, and we'd have jam butties and cold drinks before school and get dressed by candlelight because I'd run out during the night. The storage heaters heating my flat were unpredictable and expensive, and all this turned my meter into this monster in the corner which needed fed all the damn time. Oftentimes I had to ask someone, usually my mum, to lend me 20 quid till Friday when I got my tax credits or child benefit on my wages, and that made me feel completely useless. How on earth at 40 was I still needing to ask my mum to bail me out? I lived in a remote rural area and it was 10 miles to the nearest shop, so not only did I need enough money for electric, I needed enough money for petrol too. The sense of failure that I felt whenever I had to go top up my key in a town where I was supposed to be this person in control of things, a small community where everyone knows your business, and if they don't, they just ask, "How come you have a key meter? You have a good job." I still think about the night we all slept in one bed when we were so cold because there was no electricity. Looking back on it now, the children remember it as a game, an adventure and great fun. But for me, it remains the thing of nightmares.